been like 10 days since I've come back from San Diego Comic-Con, and I still don't think I have fully recovered from that moment when they revealed the Kombat Pack DLC to the crowd at San Diego Comic-Con. It was incredible. Such an amazing moment that I am so glad to have been a part of. I'll never forget it, honestly, for the rest of my life. It was really, really awesome to be in that room. And of course, with that, you know, we're all really excited for, first of all, the returning Mortal Kombat characters. We got Takeda, Quan Chi, and then Ermac, but also those guest characters, Peacemaker, Homelander, and then as well, the one that I'm really hyped about, Omni-Man. I just recently rewatched Invincible. It's such a good show. I cannot wait for November 3rd when season 2 hits, and I'm beyond hyped that he's joining the roster in Mortal Kombat. It's such a perfect fit. And well, we got confirmation just a little while ago from Ed Boon himself that J.K. Simmons will be returning to voice the character, and that's something that I'm sure excites a lot of people. But we got even more exciting news regarding Omni-Man, and as well exciting news regarding the Kombat Pack DLC and some secret characters that WB Games have confirmed will be a part of it, and we're gonna go over that in today's video. And if you're hyped for the DLC that's coming to Mortal Kombat 1, scroll down, hit the thumbs up button. But okay, like I said, J.K. Simmons has been confirmed. He's gonna be returning to voice Omni-Man in Mortal Kombat 1, and I cannot wait to hear what that performance is gonna sound like, the way he's gonna interact with some of the other characters. Of course, we're all waiting for the moment when Omni-Man is gonna interact with Homelander, but Homelander's not gonna be dropping in the game until all the way in spring of 2024. So we gotta wait a little while to get our hands on Homelander and see what that character is going to look like in this game. But we don't have to wait very long until we get our hands on Omni-Man. You see, Ed Boon was doing a round of interviews during San Diego Comic-Con, and he was doing an interview with Robert Kirkman, of course, one of the creators of Invincible, with Skybound to talk about that Kombat Pack announcement, and specifically Omni-Man joining Mortal Kombat 1. And why don't I just roll the clip for you guys?
Well, we had announced that Omni-Man is going to be joining the cast of Mortal Kombat. He's actually the first one to be released too. So
that's
really
awesome. Yeah. There you have it. Not only are we going to be getting our hands on the full game, Mortal Kombat 1, in just about a month and some change now, but also Omni-Man is going to be the first DLC character dropping for the Kombat Pack. That just blows my mind. And again, it makes a lot of sense considering the fact that Invincible Season 2 is going to be dropping in November. So if they wanted to release Omni-Man, say in October, that's some perfect brand synergy there, because there's probably going to be a new trailer or at least some marketing for Invincible Season 2 leading up to its release in November. I'm also very intrigued to see what the rollout is going to be like for the DLC characters in general in Mortal Kombat 1. Is it going to be one character a month, or is it going to be one like every other month? I'm going to assume with Homelander all the way in spring 2024 that he's probably going to be the last character that they release, and I think that's a good idea. Start off with a huge bang and end off with a bang for the Kombat Pack. But also, that's not even the biggest news that we got for today's video. We just recently got a trailer for Geras. We got that announcement. It was awesome. I'm really glad to see Geras joining the roster. I honestly think if they were going to bring back anybody from MK11, he's probably the character they should have brought. And he looks sick in Mortal Kombat 1. Revamped, fitting the style of the game as well, and working with the cameos. I mean, what he was doing with Darius was so sick. But there was a part in that trailer where we saw some people, you know, Johnny, Liu Kang, and some others walking out of like a portal. And Ed Boon randomly tweeted out this screenshot from the trailer, but also circled a character that was all the way in the far background. And it's interesting because he captioned the tweet related to Johnny Cage, because Johnny's like filming everything as he's walking out of that portal, but he circled again that character that's all the way in the far back. And now some people are speculating, could that be Kai? Could that even be Liu Kang's little brother? Who is this person? Some people are even going so far as to say that maybe that's Shujinko. That would be really cool. We unfortunately have no idea why Ed Boon tweeted this, but it has something to do with whoever that character is in the back end. I guess we're gonna find out maybe sometime closer to release, or at least until we get our hands on the game come September 19th. And speaking of characters in the background, if we go way back to San Diego Comic-Con when we got the Umgadi trailer that gave us Li Mei, Tanya, and Baraka for Mortal Kombat 1, people noticed that during the section of the trailer where they were showing off Tanya, you can actually see the female chameleon in the background. And because she's wearing the same color scheme as Tanya, who is a member of the Umgadi, we can assume the chameleon is also part of the Umgadi. And guess what? When the Kombat Pack DLC was revealed, an official press release went out by WB Games to a lot of people, members of the press, members of the media, and it was confirmed in that press release that not only are we going to be getting 6 DLC characters, but we're also going to be getting 5 cameo characters as part of the DLC. And Chameleon is one of those cameo characters alongside Farah, Johnny Cage actually, Movado, and my personal favorite, the one I'm most excited for, Tremor. Honestly, having the chance to have played Mortal Kombat 1 from that stress test, seeing how the cameos work and how integral they are to the gameplay, having a character like Tremor or Chameleon be cameos and maybe not necessarily joining the main roster, it doesn't bum me out as much. It gets me excited that they're gonna be a part of the game. And there's some deep cuts in there, man. Movado? I was not expecting that. And Farah is returning from Mortal Kombat X, but without Tor, just Farah. That makes me interested because Farah's, you know, the little girl on top of Tor's back, so I wonder, could this be like the testing grounds for if they ever wanted to do like guest character cameos, and maybe we can get like a Chucky cameo later down the line? I think that would be sick, honestly. I think that would work really well. That would be a good way to have a horror icon, but not have to worry about the hitbox. And I'm so glad Tremor's in there too. I think I would have liked if he was a part of the base roster just because I want all my MK ninjas as part of the main roster, but I'll take him being a cameo over not having him in the game at all. What I'm most interested in is to see whether or not he's gonna have his look from MKX or if they're gonna give him a more classic look in Mortal Kombat 1. Because from what I can tell, all the cameos have just their classic Mortal Kombat designs. And in general, man, the roster for this game is shaping up to be one of the best we've ever gotten in a Mortal Kombat game. All these cameo characters look like they're a ton of fun to play with, and then as well, the main roster is looking so good. Tons of Mortal Kombat ninjas in there, which make me very happy. With Omni-Man being the first DLC character that we're going to be getting our hands on for the Kombat Pack, I just cannot wait to jump in now and play some more. We got Evo right around the corner. I'm going to be there, and I hope to see some of you guys there. And we're going to get a chance to play it once again over there, which I cannot wait for. And the beta is also right around the corner. The official Mortal Kombat Twitter page announced that from August 18th to 21, we're going to be able to get our hands on the pre-order beta, which of course you can get access to if you pre-ordered the game. This is only going to be on the Xbox Series X and the PlayStation 5, and it's going to include characters like Liu Kang, Sub-Zero, Kenshi Katana, Johnny Cage, and Li Mei, with cameos including Kano, Sonya, Jax, and Frost. Stages include just the tea house and Johnny Cage's mansion, which we all saw from the stress test back in June. I'm definitely hyped to jump in and try out Johnny Cage. He looks like he's going to be a ton of fun to play as, but also I really want to see what Li Mei plays like. That Umgadi trailer only gave us a small sample size, I'm imagining, of what she's going to be capable of, and then as well having the Frost cameo in there. I wish we got some more, but I'm glad there at least is a new cameo we get to try. I will say though, I'm kind of bummed and I'm surprised that Scorpion's not going to be a playable character in the beta. I was really expecting they were going to do that, but I guess we're just going to have to wait until we get our hands on the game come September 19th, or I guess September 14th if you get the premium version. And with that being said, now I want to kick it to you guys. Sound off with your thoughts in the comments section below. How excited are you that Omni-Man is the first DLC character joining the game after it releases in September? And also, what do you think about those cameo characters that were secretly confirmed in that WB Games press release that they put out when they revealed the Kombat Pack DLC at San Diego Comic-Con? Sound off with your thoughts in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up button. I've been Caboose, and I'll see you guys later.